This is the Sudoku final project for group 91. As you can see, we're on our main screen here with 3 different difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. Each button here takes us to a different difficulty game, and they are differentiated by the number of pre-removed cells that they contain. Easy mode, as you can see, contains 30 pre-removed cells. Medium mode contains 40 pre-removed cells, and hard mode contains 50 pre-removed cells. The aim of the game is to fill in the pre-removed cells with numbers following the rules of the game. That is, to not have any repeat numbers in the columns, the rows, or in each 3x3 square. We can get started by selecting a pre-removed cell by clicking on it, which will outline the cell, and then we can sketch in a value by simply typing a number in on our keyboard. For instance, if I thought that this was a 2, I could type in a 2, which will sketch in the value in the top left corner. And if I thought that this was a 4, I could type in a 4, which will again sketch in the value in the top right left corner. And I can go through each cell sketching in values. I'm just going to sketch in some random values here. And eventually, once I start getting a better feel for the puzzle and I'm able to understand what numbers can go where, I can come back to this 2 or 4 and confidently place the number in the cell by clicking enter and enter here. As you can see, the numbers that I place are in different colors compared to the numbers that were pre-placed. This is to make sure that in the event that I did make a mistake, I can easily go back and fix my mistakes by looking at the numbers that I placed versus the numbers that were pre-placed. In this event, I won't accidentally try to edit the numbers that were pre-placed. And if I were to come back and figure out that this 2 was misplaced, I can simply press the delete button or backspace button to get rid of it and sketch in a different value. Maybe this was a 4 and this was a 2 instead. So backspace 2 to sketch in the value, and I can enter in the value. It is important to note that this does not work with the pre-placed numbers. So here, I cannot sketch in a value by pressing in a number. I cannot enter a value by pressing enter, and I cannot delete or get rid of this value by pressing the backspace button. If we go to the bottom, we have 3 button selections here. The reset button will remove all sketched and placed numbers that I have so that I can reset this puzzle and redo this puzzle. If I ever get bored or tired of this puzzle and I would like to start a different puzzle, either in the same difficulty or in a different difficulty, I could click restart, which will take me to the main page. And here I could select a different difficulty and do another puzzle here. And finally, exit will get rid of the Pygame function. In order to show the game over and the game win sections, I'm going to go to our board.py and I am going to edit the number of removed cells in easy from 30 to 1 so that when I rerun this program and I select easy mode, we only have 1 removed cell here. Following the rules of the game, as I mentioned before, we're able to deduce that this number should be a 3. So if I typed in a 3 here and press enter, this will take me to the game win screen. And I can simply press exit to exit the game. In the event that I misplace a number, in this instance, we know that this number is 1, but what if we accidentally place a 2 here and press enter? This will take us to the game over screen, which will give us the option to restart the game, go back to the main menu, select a difficulty, and play the game again. So easy, and let's see, this is a 5, and if I press enter, I win, and I can exit. So I'm going to go back to board.py, replace it with easy, and come back. And there we go. Everything is working as it normally should be. This is our Sudoku final project. Thank you so much for watching.